What's shaking, Metaverse explorers? Get ready, because the digital universe is hotter than ever, and we've got the unmissable updates you need to stay ahead of the curve. The pace of change is absolutely relentless, and if you're not plugged in, you're missing out. Today, we're diving deep into some game-changing developments that are reshaping our virtual future. First up, a titan of the metaverse is making a bold, perhaps even risky, pivot. Can they reignite their digital dreams with a gamble on the hottest trend? Then, we're spotlighting a platform that's weaving the magic of AI into the very fabric of its virtual world, promising experiences that are not just interactive, but intelligently adaptive. But that's not all, because we're also tackling the complex legal knots being tied by our rapidly advancing technology, specifically how our existing copyright laws are grappling with creations born from the fusion of minds, machines, and the metaverse. And finally, get ready for a glimpse into Meta's own backyard, as they prepare to unleash a new wave of intelligence into their virtual spaces, potentially transforming how we interact in the digital realm forever. Buckle up, because this is your Metaverse update. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Metaverse dreams get a Memecoin makeover. The metaverse landscape, once a beacon of futuristic digital interaction, is facing a significant recalibration. The Sandbox, a prominent player in this evolving space, is undergoing a drastic overhaul, marked by substantial staff reductions and a reevaluation of its core strategy. Internal reports reveal a drastic cut of 50% of its global workforce, impacting over 250 employees across various international locations, including Argentina, South Korea, Turkey, Thailand, and Uruguay, with the closure of its Lyon office in France also confirmed. This widespread layoff signifies a sharp decline in the company's valuation, plummeting from an estimated $4 billion in 2022 to around $1 billion in 2024, reflecting the broader market downturn affecting metaverse projects. Adding to this dramatic shift, the platform's co-founders, Arthur Madrid and Sebastian Borget, have stepped down from their operational roles. Taking the helm is Robbie Young, CEO of Animoca Brands, signaling a new era of leadership and strategic direction for the Sandbox. This leadership change is intrinsically linked to a strategic pivot away from a singular metaverse focus towards a more adaptable and potentially lucrative Web3 framework. A key component of this new direction involves the planned launch of a Memecoin launchpad on the base network, a move that mirrors the success of platforms like PumpFun and indicates a lean towards viral, community-driven Web3 applications. This strategic maneuver comes at a critical juncture, as the metaverse sector experiences a noticeable decline in user interest and faces a prolonged slump in token valuations since the peak of late 2021. The native token of the Sandbox, SAND, has mirrored this trend, experiencing a staggering 90% depreciation from its 2021 peak, with its market capitalization shrinking from $6.2 billion to approximately $700 million. Despite this overall downturn, SAND has shown resilience in short-term market performance, even outperforming some Ethereum-based peers with a reported 3% increase in value over a recent 3-hour period. The challenges extend beyond corporate restructuring. The Sandbox is also grappling with a diminished user base, with daily active users reportedly numbering in the low hundreds, many of whom are suspected to be bots operating primarily from South America. The platform's substantial crypto treasury, estimated between $100 million and $300 million, largely sourced from virtual land sales during the metaverse boom, is now under increased scrutiny as the company navigates this downturn. Furthermore, governance participation appears to be a concern, with only 291 votes recorded across 3 proposals submitted in August, highlighting a potential gap in community engagement. The industry's reaction to these changes is bifurcated. While some proponents view the embrace of memecoins and community-centric strategies as a pragmatic adaptation to the current market dynamics, others express concern that this pivot may dilute the Sandbox's original vision and core metaverse identity. The potential appointment of Jason Owen, a figure with a music industry background, as a new CEO further fuels speculation about a broader appeal strategy, aiming to attract audiences beyond the traditional gaming and blockchain communities. The success of this high-stakes gamble on memecoins, while potentially offering a path to renewed relevance, simultaneously raises critical questions about the long-term sustainability and identity of the sandbox in the competitive metaverse ecosystem. Get ready for a deep dive into how one platform is integrating cutting-edge AI to redefine virtual experiences. Next, we'll explore the complex legal challenges emerging at the intersection of AI, BCI, and intellectual property in the metaverse. AI-powered Metaverse, SecondLive lists on Bitget. In a significant development for the burgeoning metaverse sector, Bitget has officially announced the listing of SecondLive Live, accompanied by a substantial reward campaign offering 5.124 million tokens. This strategic move brings one of the most innovative next-generation metaverse projects onto a prominent global cryptocurrency exchange, signaling strong industry confidence and potential for widespread adoption. The initiative is designed to attract and reward new users, requiring a recent registration, 7 to 30 days, a minimum net deposit of 100 USDT before their first trade, and the completion of an initial spot trade, thereby incentivizing active participation and engagement within the ecosystem. This listing arrives at a pivotal moment, aligning with the rapid growth of the metaverse and the increasing integration of artificial intelligence, AI, across various digital platforms. SecondLive is positioning itself at the forefront of this technological convergence, aiming to create a dynamic and self-evolving global model for the metaverse. Unlike more static virtual environments, SecondLive leverages AI to generate adaptive experiences that respond in real time to user behavior, powered by advanced technologies like GPT-4 for its world model, which simulates real-time behaviors. The platform is built upon three core pillars: the sophisticated world model, AIGC AI-generated content, tools for effortless content creation, and a decentralized AI governance system managed through a dual-token mechanism involving Bean and Live tokens. Users are empowered to craft their unique avatars, explore a diverse range of virtual spaces including art galleries, game rooms, and concert halls, and even create personal spaces. Crucially, every interaction within the platform contributes to the AI's learning process, enabling continuous optimization of the user experience. The Live token serves as the native currency within the SecondLive ecosystem, granting holders access to premium features, the ability to participate in decentralized platform governance, and the means to monetize their digital creations. This creator-centric approach democratizes content generation within the metaverse, allowing users to directly earn Live tokens for their contributions. The project further underscores its commitment to community building and equitable token distribution through a significant community airdrop of 20.3 million Live tokens, representing 2.03% of the total supply. This airdrop aims to foster a strong, engaged user base from the outset. For those looking to acquire Live tokens, trading is now live on Bitget Spot, providing a readily accessible entry point into this promising AI-driven metaverse. The convergence of AI and the metaverse, as exemplified by SecondLive, points towards a future where virtual worlds are not only immersive, but also intelligently responsive and user-generated at scale, offering novel opportunities for creators and participants alike. While some platforms are embracing new tech, others are facing legal quandaries over it. Next, we delve into the intricate copyright dilemmas posed by AI and brain-computer interfaces in the metaverse. Copyright conundrums in the AI-powered metaverse. The rapid advancement of artificial intelligence and brain-computer interface, BCI, technologies has thrown a significant challenge at traditional anthropocentric copyright laws, particularly within the burgeoning technocentric metaverse. At its core, copyright law has historically protected the expression of an idea, not the idea itself, balancing the sweat of the brow with a modicum of creativity. However, BCI technologies blur this long-standing idea expression dichotomy by enabling direct thought-to-machine communication, potentially allowing ideas to be expressed without traditional human physical effort. This raises fundamental questions. Can an AI, or even a BCI system, be considered an author? Does the sweat of the brow doctrine still hold relevance when machines generate content based on human thought? Can a machine possess the modicum of creativity required for copyright? And critically, who bears legal accountability for intellectual property, IP, infringement when creations are born from this human-machine interface? The legal landscape is complex and varied globally. While many jurisdictions, including the US and India, traditionally require human authorship, some exceptions and evolving interpretations exist. For instance, the US Copyright Office has insisted on human involvement for copyright registration, often granting only limited protection to works with significant AI-generated components, as seen with Chris Castanova's graphic novel, Zarya of the Dawn. India's Copyright Act, 1957, recognizes creators of computer-generated works as authors, but does not grant authorship to AI itself unless a human claims it. The UK's Copyright, Designs and Patents Act, 1988, grants copyright to the person arranging the AI creation. Interestingly, South Africa's Companies and Intellectual Property Commission, CIPC, made headlines by recognizing an AI system, DABUS, as an author. India's Copyright Office also tentatively recognized an AI system as a co-author, but later retracted it, though it recommended reviewing laws for AI-related inventions. The debate intensifies when considering BCI-generated content. If a disabled individual uses a BCI to express thoughts that a machine then translates into art, who is the author? The law, crafted before BCI was a reality, struggles to accommodate these scenarios, potentially leaving creators reliant on machines without copyright protection for their expressed ideas. Furthermore, the concept of fair use and its equivalents, like India's fair dealing, are being tested. Training AI models on vast datasets of existing works raises questions about whether this constitutes infringement or fair use, a determination that often requires case-by-case analysis. The lack of clear global consensus on AI authorship and the copyrightability of AI-generated or BCI-assisted creations creates significant uncertainty, particularly as these technologies become more integrated into virtual environments like the Metaverse. The legal framework must adapt to protect both creators and existing IP holders, navigating the ethical and practical challenges of a future where the lines between human thought, machine expression, and intellectual property are increasingly blurred. As legal frameworks catch up, new forms of intelligence are set to populate our virtual worlds. Next, we'll see how Meta is bringing AI-powered characters to life in its Metaverse. Meta introduces AI-powered NPCs to the Metaverse. Meta is set to revolutionize user interaction within its Metaverse platform, Horizon Worlds, by enabling developers to create AI-powered non-player characters, NPCs. This significant advancement, coming soon as part of a new developer update, introduces generative AI tools that will allow for the creation of highly interactive and dynamic virtual inhabitants. Developers will gain access to Meta's World's desktop editor, empowering them to design NPCs capable of engaging in lifelike conversations with players through voice chat. While Meta has experimented with NPCs in its Metaverse previously, this update marks the first time developers will have the capability to customize embodied characters with unique backstories and behavioral instructions. For players, this means a more immersive and responsive Metaverse experience. NPCs will no longer be confined to scripted dialogue or predetermined actions. Instead, they will be able to engage more dynamically, reacting to specific player interactions and conversations in a manner that feels more natural and personalized. Meta shared a preview video demonstrating how developers can customize the appearance of these AI characters, craft detailed backstories, and define specific instructions that govern how the NPCs will interact with users. This integration of generative AI represents a key step in Meta's ongoing strategy to merge its AI and Metaverse ambitions. Given the proximity of its Connect event, it is highly anticipated that Meta will provide further details on how generative AI is reshaping its virtual environments. In the interim, users can experience early iterations of these AI-enhanced characters in existing Meta experiences such as Bobber Bay Fishing and Profit or Perish, offering a glimpse into the future of interactive metaverse characters. This move is poised to significantly enhance the richness and engagement of virtual worlds, making interactions feel more akin to real-life social experiences, and paving the way for more sophisticated narrative and gameplay possibilities within the metaverse. We've covered a lot of ground today, from metaverse overhauls to AI integration and legal debates. Stay tuned for our quick recap and your call to action. And that's a wrap on today's essential updates. We saw the Sandbox making a bold pivot with a Memecoin gamble, SecondLive integrating AI to redefine metaverse experiences on Bitget, a deep dive into the complex copyright issues surrounding AI and BCI in virtual worlds, and Meta bringing intelligent NPCs to Horizon worlds. What a ride! If you found this information valuable, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to Metaverse Update for all your digital frontier news, and ring that notification bell so you're always in the loop. Got thoughts? Drop them in the comments below, and don't forget to follow us on all social platforms for more exclusive content. We'll see you in the next one.